hope your Easter was good. Like I said, mine was quiet. If it resonates or if it is someone around you that's going through the same thing, pass it on or whatever. I'm just giving you an update. And I'm supposed to put this out. This part, well, some of it, I don't like saying, but anyway. Before I start, every day, more than 3 times, maybe a day, maybe more, you thought from the moon, Easter, all the way up until now, like 20 minutes ago, maybe half hour ago, you thought that you would ruin my day. Nope. The only one that could ruin my day is myself. And if God decides to ruin my day, but I know I won't ruin my day, and I know for sure God won't ruin my day, or everyone that I know in heaven above, which is none of your business. But anyway, they told me to put for the heathens, wizards, karmics, and this word I can't stand, the hoes, tarot readers, pastors, etc., of sin. I'll say, hear me and hear me good, because this is the last. All what happened to you is in the past. I don't know because I wasn't there. And I wasn't there because I don't know any of you. What all of you did and still doing is in the past too. Why you were doing and still doing is anger you keep inside of you because you didn't get your way. I'm talking about what you're doing in my case. I will say, get over it. To the one who got all these people, I'll say it again. You both went apart way before you saw what I wrote on his page. So you decided to get all these people and made up lies. So all of you are mad because I said that this was all fake because of fake pages. And I knew you weren't him. Or the other fake names who I follow. Well, did. For that person, you have someone, probably the one that you cheated with. Don't care. Just work it out with them. You know, the one that you're with now. Leave the one you think I'm with, because I'm not. And if we were, still not your business. What I want, and the ones you got involved, I will say all of you are next. But you already knew that. So you're continuing to ignore God's warnings and all the good tarot readers and what I say. It's okay. What God does is in His hands. And everyone I know that you keep thinking, I don't know anyone in the spiritual realm. So the ones that she got, she's not going to pay you. And the ones that she got, they're not going to pay you either. Sorry. Because how is anybody going to get paid when it's all over the media what all of you are doing? Because one of you messed up. So now everyone caught on. So the X, you better get everyone involved that you got to stop. All of what all of you are doing is being sent back. And I know you still think that I'm doing it. And you think you're going to win. No. I said checkmate long time ago. Plus, God says you had your chance to stop when I said it. So I don't care. You're having problems. And you can't do whatever to me. I chose God's team, and I am God's daughter. And who He chose for me, again, none of your business. The one He chose, I will support him. I know he's busy, and when he comes home, I'll greet him, and etc. I will give him what he deserves, as he would to me. I will show him, love. And let him know he is the reason. We both have a quest, a dream that is not to be impossible for us. We know what we are called for. And that's between us, not you or your gullible ones who does stuff from lies and think they won't get caught. If that's the case, keep believing that. The only thing you should be believing in is how you should make yourself better, and hoping you see, the guidance, your ancestors, God, heaven above, show you. You have to learn how to love yourself, make peace, etc. Instead of blaming others, being jealous, and blah, blah, blah. You know why you guys do it. By doing all this, might make you get ahead or whatever, but eventually you will all get caught. You should know that. And if you didn't, you should have learned it before you did all this and continued. I really didn't want to do this, but, because it's getting old. But I'm here. Also to say that the one that God chose for me, we're meant. And only God gets to say that. No one else or anyone else. And none of you can defeat God or be Him. You're also mad at me because God took all of you out of my energy. So again, it's all in God's hands, not mine. So whatever He decides, it's all on you, not me. Plus, I would have still walked away, especially when I found out you were lying, doing magic, etc., etc. It's called, I know how to use my intuition. And plus, God tells me to walk away. And when He says something, I do it. I know better not to get God or heaven above, especially our ancestors, when they're all counting on us to change things, to make things better. They're always there for us, whether you know it or not. They will never give up on us. Unless you do crap like this. So why should we give up on them? Think about that. I mean, I will never give up on them. People think that, they're not around. They're around. They're always teaching us. But we always don't see their signs to tell us. This is why they give us all these, tests to learn, or mistakes, or whatever. But that's by God and all that. But by all of you doing magic and tapping into the spiritual realm, thinking that you're not going to get caught. That's stupid. And it's also, well, in my case, in others, I mean, I learned how to be stronger and defeat. Now it's going to be your turn to know who I know, and they're not playing around. And I wasn't. I even said, I knew. You don't know who I know. That's up to them if they want to show you. And you don't know people that I know here on earth. So now you're going to learn. I mean, you know, it's all done. And I was told that I'm free from it. And for the one that they chose for me, he's free too. And not like you. How could I say it? I don't know. They said something, but oh, you know, like I said, we both have a mission. Like I know he can do with or without me as I could do with or without him. We choose to do with each other. And God says that all of you had your chance. Now you will learn the hard way because that's what you chose to do. I made peace of my past and I learned from it. So when it's time to really put out what I'm supposed to help others, I'll be doing it. Right now, I can only do what I'm supposed to. all I can say is, look in the mirror and see what God saw and what I saw of all of you. We saw all of you are beautiful. And we figured, okay, you went off your path. So he sent me in. I also saw all of you have talent, but you didn't use it the right way. All of you decided to go up against the wrong person, who is me. I told all of you, tried to help by inspiring, not to be taken advantage of, etc., etc. I won't get into it anymore because I know you know everything all of you did and still doing. Don't care. Oh yeah, to let you know how I know what's going on and who and etc. I'll tell you how I know. Um, oh, oops. Sorry. I don't remember because I got distracted. Oh well. Plus, it's none of your business. Oh well. And it goes like this also. Do you think he's really thinking about you? Especially after he knows how you got him in the first place? Probably with magic. And everybody talked to him. I mean, truthfully, I really don't care how you guys got together. But he knows how you are and what you're doing to me and him. Gee, I wonder how he got sick. I won't get into that. But anyway, and he knows how many and everyone you got involved. You're not meant for him. He knows that. And so should you. If you're with someone or many, pick one of them. You know, I know one of them is probably helping you in with the group, whatever. Learn to get to know each other. And make yourselves better instead of trying to ruin others. And stop lying about someone. And it's not up to you or anyone to know who belongs with each other. Only God knows. And He'll tell you. So, who belongs with me, that person knows. Because God told them. And it's still none of your business. Like I said, God tells everyone who they belong with. As long as you pay attention. And more you learn from the obstacles, the challenges, whatever you're going through, whatever happened in the past, or, if someone doesn't serve you, support you, or whatever, if you're with someone, everything's going wrong or whatever, to let them go. And more you learn, it depends where you are on your path. You get it. Many times, you looked into my life, which God's not going to let anybody know, especially if you're to do harm or whatever. Doesn't matter who you are. He might tell the good tarot readers or mediums or whatever. Don't know, but not fully. Remember that, Now I have the hiccups. What could I say? Just everyone, just try to, spread peace and love. I'm only for love and light, making peace, to open up everyone's eyes, and try to make it better, not to repeat, what our ancestors went through. They didn't say, oh, keep on repeating. I didn't hear them say that. They always say, make it better. That's how we got here, because they tried to make it better. They solved things. But that didn't get, in with the story, for each generation to learn about their ancestor. No. That part, the good parts are never told, with some. Only everything that happened to them. But they didn't say how they solved it. It just continues. You have to learn how to break the cycle. Keep all the traditions and traits that were good. And learn from all the mistakes. Or whatever. Truthfully, this is too long, and I hope it resonates with people. I don't know. While sending love and light. Good night. Ciao.